Bryce Harper, two-time MVP, seven-time All-Star, first overall pick in the 2010 MLB Draft, the Phillies' $330 million man. Harper's personality and hype make him one of the most recognizable players in today's game, and in his first 11 seasons in the MLB, there has been no shortage of entertainment. There has been walk-off home runs, fiery exchanges with umpires,
Bryce is gone, you know that.
Watkins coming here as well.
and even a fist fight.
Gonna go out. And now we got a beat.
Harper's first 11 seasons has certainly included peaks and valleys, highs and lows. The highs have been extreme, with 2 MVP awards, including a historically good 2015. And now, as the Phillies make a deep playoff run, with Harper looking like he's back at full strength, one has to wonder, has Bryce Harper already done enough to be a Hall of Famer? Let's start with Harper's career numbers. As of today, in 11 seasons, Harper is hitting .280 with an on-base percentage of .390. He has 285 career home runs and a career OPS of .913. He is a 7-time All-Star. He won MVP awards in 2015 and 2021. And Harper has accumulated a career F4 of 44.2. Harper's best seasons have been exceptionally good. His best season was 2015 when he hit .330 with an NL leading 42 home runs. He also led the league in on-base percentage, slugging, OPS, and OPS plus. More specifically, he finished with a .460 on-base percentage, .649 slugging percentage, 1.109 OPS, and a 198 OPS plus. That season, Harper was a unanimous MVP and finished with a 9.3 F4, but Harper has experienced ups and downs over the course of his career. For example, in 2016, he hit just .243 and 24 home runs with an OPS plus of 114. That marked an enormous drop-off from his 2015 campaign, but Harper bounced back in 2017, hitting .319 with 29 home runs in just 111 games. Harper's individual seasons are scattered, with 4 seasons with a sub .270 average and 3 seasons hitting over .300. More recently, Harper was good, but not great in his first 2 seasons with Philadelphia, but he returned to MVP form in 2021, hitting .309 and 35 home runs, and led the National League in doubles, slugging, OPS, and OPS plus. With 11 seasons in the books, he has an impressive resume, but Harper is just 30 years old and has a lot of baseball ahead of him, especially with 9 years left on his 13-year contract with the Phillies. Are his career totals enough to earn a Hall of Fame spot? Let's look at a couple comparisons. Consider Dale Murphy, who did not make the Hall of Fame. Murphy played from 1976 to 1993. He won back-to-back MVP awards as an Atlanta Brave in 1982 and 1983 and was selected to 7 All-Star games. Murphy won 5 Gold Gloves in the outfield between 1982 and 1986. Murphy's career totals include a .265 average, 398 home runs, and 1,266 RBI. Murphy has a career F4 of 44.3. Compared to Harper, who has never won a Gold Glove, Murphy won 5. Both players won 2 MVPs, and both players are 7-time All-Stars. Murphy's career home run and RBI totals are much higher than Harper's. On the other hand, Harper's career F4 of 44.2 is nearly identical to Murphy, but in a shorter period of time, meaning that Harper's average season is much better at this point. While both players have 2 MVPs, both of Harper's MVP seasons were significantly better than Murphy's in terms of OPS plus, and Murphy's Hall of Fame case was hampered by his final 6 seasons, which were mediocre. In the last 5 seasons of his career, Murphy posted a total F4 of just 2.4. Overall, Murphy's failure to make the Hall is not encouraging for Harper's current Hall of Fame case. Harper likely needs to add to his offensive career totals, especially when he lacks defensive accolades. But it is difficult to imagine Harper not performing better than Murphy in the latter stages of his career, finishing with a Hall of Fame selection. Let's look at another example. Edgar Martinez was voted into the Hall of Fame after 18 seasons with the Seattle Mariners. Martinez was primarily a designated hitter. Edgar never won an MVP, but he posted a career .312 batting average, 309 home runs, and 1,261 RBI. Edgar was selected to 7 All-Star games and finished with a career 68.4 BWAR. This comparison is interesting because Martinez did not have defensive accolades and was a full-time DH for most of his career. It's also interesting because Edgar's home run total is not far above Harper's, even though he played several more seasons than Harper has completed. With Harper's 2 MVPs and superior power, it could be argued that Harper's peak was greater than that of Edgar Martinez. But Martinez still has a longevity advantage and turned in many 300-plus seasons over a long and consistent career, and his total WAR is much greater than Harper's. Like with Murphy, the comparison suggests that Harper is off to a great start toward the Hall of Fame and is approaching a reach chance at the Hall, but he still may need to boost the career totals to reach Hall of Fame status. It should be noted that Edgar was voted into the Hall of Fame in his final year of eligibility, and there was no certainty as to whether Edgar would get in. So is Bryce Harper a Hall of Famer? It seems like Harper may need to add a little bit more to his career totals. Perhaps another 2 solid seasons would do it, but Bryce Harper is certainly on track to be a Hall of Famer, even at the age of 30. It'll be interesting to see how this year's playoffs turn out and how they could impact Harper's Hall of Fame resume. What do you think? Is Bryce Harper already a Hall of Famer in your book? What if the Phillies won the World Series? Would that change anything? How would that impact Harper's legacy and Hall of Fame resume? Let us know in the comments, and make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching Baseball Pantheon.